For me, the most important thing is my family. The second thing is the soccer. I'll get used to that at some point, I'm sorry.
It's time for our last word, and it centers around the man right there, David Beckham. He's been bashed by the anti-Beckhamites since he came over to North America. People saying he came over because he wasn't good enough to play in Europe. Now he goes to Italy and succeeds, and people bash him for leaving. There are many reasons Beckham may leave and go over and play in Italy. His international ambitions, the schedule, his family, whatever. But none of the reasons make his pending departure a failure for the MLS. If anything, it reinforces the fact that quality soccer can be found this side of the Atlantic. Let the Beckham bashing begin, boys. Who wants to step up? Lumsden?
Well, it's Enron.
Enron?
It looks great, and all of a sudden, and then Beckham leaves, and you watch things start to slide. I mean, I think I love him as a soccer player. I love him as an athlete representation. He came over for the money, honey. That's why he was here. Nothing else. He had no plan on staying. Reality show for his wife. All that stuff is great. He wasn't going to be here for a long time. It was a good time, and that good time is now going to start.
And he did a good job.
Does he raise the profile?
While he was here
did he do
for
a good
the
job?
company. I think absolutely he did.
But your key point is while he was here. And I agree with Neil in that you've got to look at the long-term effect after his departure. Yep. There's a perception issue at play here. When you throw out a number like $250 million, ooh, they're big time. When you throw out all this stuff that he came over to expand the Beckham brand. And that's exactly what he did. And that was
happened coincided expanding the MLS brand.
That was more successful than expanding the MLS brand. He did a lot of good for the league.
I would question if it was, because he has lost endorsement deals. He lost his endorsement deal with Pepsi. Things have changed for David Beckham now. And now the fact that he's going over to have more success, maybe that will kind of take his soccer, I guess his professional as a soccer player.
You go back to the perception.
Go back to the perception. He's ready to play soccer now and not just be this icon.
Well, he can't get away with that over there. What he was doing here, which was
what was he doing here? He was hurt.
Yeah,
Players get hurt.
Listen,
you can't
I understand
blame David
that,
Beckham for that.
There was times when he didn't play, and some question
when he was playing
that
for England.
No. But some question that he could have been on the field, and that's all I'm saying.
But they knew that if the David Beckham train was coming to town, you would sell tickets and put butts in seats. So in that sense, it did help the MLS for the time that he was here. But I agree with you guys, too. I think that once he's gone, I would hope that the brand survives and
Remains
does well.
To be seen, yeah.
But yeah, it's a wait and see thing.
You guys think the MLS brand right now is on shaky grounds? Is that what you're suggesting?
I think it'll be on shaky ground if they don't have a strategy to carry on after David Beckham.
But you don't think that things are stable enough? They're expanding by another 2 more teams. Expansion fees have gone up from $10 million.
Yeah, but how many of these big name players do they bring in here, and how many questions are in people's minds now that, you signed a 5-year deal, but how long exactly will he be here? The perception, and I go back to the perception is that he's leaving this league for a better league.
But it's about giving people a taste, because there's tons of soccer fans in North America, is giving people a taste of what the product is like. So maybe people that wouldn't have been drawn to the MLS originally were drawn to it because of David Beckham, and I would suggest that these people are going to stay.
But you know what, too?
Only in 2 markets season tickets have gone down in the MLS for the 2009 season from 2008.
I don't think that expansion makes the league better. I think when you're trying to develop a league, you keep the talent pool tight, and you keep the league smaller so that people can grow accustomed to the brand and to the product that you're putting out there. I don't think expansion marks.
And with the salary cap of only $2.4 million, everything's in control in this league. I think they're in good position going
franchise
forward.
Fees don't
We're in a position where we're out of time. We'll see you tomorrow night.